Welcome to Do Business, the program that gives you practical tips and insight on how to start, grow, and scale your business. Your host is Mark Onoje, a seasoned business growth expert with over a decade experience. During the program, you will learn how to unlock new opportunities and take your venture to the next level. Let's get started.
Hi there, Mark Onoja here, your business growth expert. You're welcome to Do Business, where I share with you practical steps on how to start, grow, and scale your business. And today I'm going to start a series on best business practice. Now, the whole idea about starting a series on best business practice is to enable you run your business properly by doing some specific kind of habit or doing some specific kind of things that will enable you grow your business. Now, today we are starting with the topic called management. Now, if you've been running a business for a very long time, you know that when it comes to running a business, you need to have this thing called a proper management system into your business. Now, why is it management important? Because what you don't manage cannot grow. And if you need to grow your business, you need to properly put management systems and processes in place. So before we go into the nitty-gritty of management and teaching you on how to create management systems and structure into your business, we need to define what management is. So what is management? Basically, management has to do with the process of planning, executing, and controlling the entire activities of your business towards meeting your corporate objectives. So basically, what it does has to do with management is that you're putting the structure, you're putting the skill, putting the people that you need to put in place in your business by putting plans, by putting execution, by putting control measures in place so that your business would move from point A to point B and you meet your core business objective. And one of the major objectives of starting a business is for you to make profits, for you to grow your wealth.
Are you ready to take your business to the next level, but need expert guidance to get there? Mark Onoja offers personalized business advisory sessions to help you navigate challenges, identify growth opportunities, and scale your business. Whether you are just starting out or looking to expand, he will provide you the support for every step of the way. Book your session today by sending an email to themarkonoja@gmail.com. Don't dream it. Let's make it happen together.
Now, when you go deep into management, there are three key areas of management that best practice, it entails that you as a business owner, you need to do every other day. Well, for some businesses, it cannot just be every day. Sometimes you have to do it weekly, some other businesses monthly, some other businesses quarterly, some other businesses annually. But for a small business and startup that I usually address, I will advise that these management practices I'm going to share with you, you need to do it every other month because it will enable you grow faster. That is the agile form of actually running a small business. So 3 areas of management you need to put in place. The first one is called planning. Now, when you hear the word plan has to do with defining course of action. All you're basically doing is that you're saying, we want to achieve A, B, C, D in our business. Now we need to define what is our course of action. What do we need to do every day, documented, or every other week documented, or every other month documented that would move us towards achieving these corporate goals or this corporate objective that we've set. Things don't just fall from heaven into your business. You need to have a plan. Now, planning does one thing to you as a business owner. It makes you intentional. That is just the whole idea about creating a plan. So when you create a plan, you become intentional. So my encouragement to you today is that you need to have a plan. Take a pen, take a book, sit down and say, okay, we want to grow our income. We want our people to be better. We want to grow our market reach. We want to move to another state. We want to move to another country. What is the plan? What is that documented step-by-step methodology we would take to achieve that goal in our business? Now, the second thing is called execution. Now, I usually used to say this word that if you are the owner of a business, you're called the Chief Executive Officer. Executive meaning execution is one of your core functions. So execution talks about you putting your plan to action. Execution is actually where the magic happens. You're making the rubber hit the road. So you're not just putting out plans, which we in this part of the world we like to do. We just like to say, I have a plan, I have this, I have it, this, I have it, that. But you are actually putting that plan to action. That's when you hit the road. You take your plan and you execute it. You go out there and you test stuff, because most times we can keep on planning. I'm planning to do this, I'm dreaming to do that, I'm dreaming to do this, I'm dreaming to do that, and we don't take that step. Until you take that step, you really won't know what is going to be in your business. So a lot of the times we have a lot of big dreams, big goals, big plans on what we're trying to do, but we need to learn how to execute. Because when you get to execute, when you go out there, you implement what you're doing, then you can even see better on how you actually would do your business better. So I love this guy called Mark Zuckerberg. He once make a statement that no idea comes fully formed, meaning that Facebook is not where it was when it started, but Facebook had to step out. Right now it's called Meta, but Facebook had to actually step out and said, okay, we're going to execute our plan. We're going to start, or we're going to proceed with what we planned to do. So the second one is called execution. Then thirdly, it's called control. Now, because we don't stay in a perfect world, things will change over time. Economic disruption, technology disruption, political disruption, the different kind of disruption happening within our sectors and within our countries that we find ourselves, or within our geopolitical zone, will entail that we need to do controls to our plans. A lot of the times, your plans and your execution will not just make you hit your goal at once. So you need to do the proper kind of adjustment you need to do in your business. Sometimes you start and you then discover that, oh, what are we actually set out to achieve was not what we actually wanted to achieve. So we need to change course, or we need to change strategy. So control has to do with how you, as the business owner, will continuously look at your plans and look at your execution and see how you could fine-tune it so that it will become better. So 3 things you need to do when it comes to management, and you as a business owner, a startup, a small business owner, you need to do this. Number 1, planning. Define course of action. Don't just say we're just going to do stuff, right? Things don't just work like that. You need to come up with a plan, because it defines your course of action. Number 2, you need to execute. These plans you have created, you need to go out there and execute it. You need to go out there and say, okay, we say we're going to do 5 things. Let us do those 5 things. And discipline yourself to do that, because what you don't execute doesn't come to fruition. Then finally, control. The control part has to do with you constantly looking at your plans, and you're constantly looking at your execution, and you are fine-tuning it. Basically, when you do these 3 things, which is called management, is the best business practice that is going to help your business grow. So next time when I come out on air, I'm going to share with you more as regards to the business best practice, and we're going to talk about reviewing your business, which has to do with looking at your business critically and seeing how you could grow. Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in to Do Business, where we help you build smarter and grow faster. Need more insights on starting, growing, and scaling your business? Request for an advisory session on the Mac or Noja at gmail.com. Until next time, ensure you do business.